Date everything!
Good talk to text box challenge. She is. Who do I need from? SAS. I need SAS, so I know developers are that. So developers.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has ever played this game?
Oh, I bet you'd say that to all the players.
You've treated those dateables so dearly. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean fun. But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
I will try this. Yes, I did pre-order. Like, I pre-ordered the game with the DLC on it, but it was only like $2 extra or something like that. So that's why I did. I was like, yeah, sure. Do you know that there's a huge bug in your game? Now I'm good. I'm ready.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules?
Sure.
Splendid!
How many points do I need to win? Am I guessing? Can I have a hint? What happens in general?
The rules are simple. Each dev will introduce and ask one question about themselves. You'll get to choose from 3 responses, each corresponding to a love, hate, or friendship ending with each dev. Then we move on to the next one.
How many points do I need to win?
If by winning you mean find true love and happiness, 30. 30 points for finding true love and happiness.
Am I just guessing?
Essentially, yes. This is a guessing game.
That's not very fair.
There are methods in which you can work some of these out. And you can also reset your score if needed.
Can I have a hint?
If I were to offer one piece of advice, if you're looking for love, these are game developers we're talking about. Think nerd. They aren't going to want to do anything cool.
When does it end?
You can quit at any time, and at any time we can tally up the resolutions you got towards your current dev love status.
How many devs are there?
33. A lucky number.
It's like Expedition 33.
Or at least that's as many as there were when we recorded this voiceover.
How many points per ending with each dev?
2 points for a love ending, 1 point for a friend ending, and -1 points for a hate ending.
All right, I'm ready.
Then let's get on with the show! Disclaimer. Developers who happen to be members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. The rest, well, will be voiced by the very sensual RPG Beep. Not too bad a fate, I suppose. First up, we have... it's Logan Burdick, I'm afraid. He's a terrible writer and a terrible pickle.
Thank God you're here. I'm here. It's a celebrity. Hooray. Okay, don't bring God into this. I'm here. It's a celebration. Hooray. And listen to me very carefully. Both our lives depend on it. Okay. There's a bomb asphyxiated around my neck. The way to disarm the device is to answer the following questions correctly. If you fail, the bomb will instantly explode, probably killing us both. Definitely killing me. Or at the very least, maiming me a little. And honestly, my healthcare is kind of sketch right now, so I really don't need the hassle. Oh, and obviously I can't just tell you the answers or they'll detonate the device remotely. I'm not good at disarming anything, let alone bombs. Wait, who are they? There's no time. Okay, question 1. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Rum raisin. Anything sherbet. I'm sure that sherbet's technically a flavor, so much as it's a different type of dessert entirely. Considering our lives are hanging in the balance, here's hoping the judges aren't sticklers for our accuracy. Alright, question 2. There are a dozen characters in this professional dating simulation, many of whom strongly advocate that's the spot of cheese rolling. But which of the following character did I not write? David Moist, tinfoil hat, that microwave who yells a lot, Broom by, the talking broom, that weird gray guy, Sun Won voiced, or that weird xylophone guy that someone also voiced. Trick question, you didn't write any characters? Broomy. Wait, did I write Broombay? I hope I did. It was just the absolute best, right? Legit best character in the game, by far. Still can't believe they actually got Mark Hamill to voice him. So sick. No, we're almost out of time. Come on, come on, come on. Question 3. The final round. God, this one's really, really hard. Which is undeniably the best show Crow-song. Hurry. All I Want to Do. Ah, yes, one of the greatest hits of 1994. But is it the greatest song in her catalog? Out of those options? I hope you're right. I'm afraid neither of us will ever see the sun come up over St. Monica Boulevard again. Well, that's it. Pencils down. Countdown's almost complete now. In a few seconds, we'll find out if you got everything right. I won't put money on it. It's not because I don't believe you or anything. It's just because gambling's possibly illegal in whichever state we're currently in. Well, you didn't get all the answers right, but you didn't get them all wrong either. Honestly, I don't know what the heck that means. The bomb didn't go off, so I'm just going to call that a win for me. Anyway, I'm late for a thing with some people, but it was so great to be seeing
Perhaps
you.
you'll be one of those people, as Logan is now your friend. Would you like to date another dev?
Sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Jonathan, one of our writers!
Hello. Aside from writing, you may know me from the many actual plays I participated in. There's a reason I tend to be behind the DM's chair 90% of the time, and I'll start with a single character. Do you know what character was the biggest influence in my life as a writer and role player? No! How the fuck would I know? Superman. I'm more of a Batman fan, but a good character all the same. However, I didn't get into comics so much later.
An unlucky guess, but you're friends, nonetheless. Would you like to date another
Okay,
dev?
at least now it's only just one character, one
Come
question.
up with a new developer.
Don't know why it's 3 with him.
Next we have... It's Sam! No relation to the Sam in this game. Pure coincidence, I swear.
There's a Sam in this game. Hey, I'm Sam. I'm part of the writing team. I love cozy movies, beautiful autumn weather, and horror games. Movies, but I will close my eyes for the scary bits. You may know me from Neon White or Read Only Memories, Diver. I've also worked on amazing projects like the Catamansi Analog, Anthology, and others I hope to share one day when they release. Now that you know everything about me, we can skip the quiz and get married.
Dear me.
Okay. kidding. Let's play a game I like to call Guess That Fact. Give you 3 statements, and one of them will be a fact, while the others, well, kitten, they'll be lies. I'll give you a small hint since you've been so nice to me. The answer can probably be found on my website if you dare to visit that wretched place. Okay, let's begin. Here are your options, and remember, guess the truth. I was featured on NPR. I'm trilingual. I started making games in 2000. Trilingual? Which are true. Currently I speak English and Spanish, but I really want to practice more languages one day.
That's still 3 times as many languages as I know. You are friends with Samantha.
Well, yeah, I'm becoming friends with the devs. Was that fun? Let's chat again soon.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer.
We got 30 more.
Next we have...
Hello, I'm Jay, A.J. Prier, one of the writers of this game. I hope you enjoy your time with the Dateviators I wrote.
Elsa, let's play a few sets.
I miss playing tennis, Hirohime. When was the last time I saw the sun?
Uh-oh. Everything will be okay. I'll go get Shadow Lord. He'll know what to say.
Oh, so there's our last dateable that I can't date yet. Hey, what do you think about anime? Anime's dumb. I need to watch more. Love it. Hell yeah, thanks for chatting with me.
Now that's paying attention to context clues. J-Peria loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
Hell yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Rummaging around in the top of your closet, you find a somewhat untidy box of crafting supplies. It's Kale!
Oh jeez, it's me.
Ah, yes. The aggregated result of many hobbies started and intermittently maintained, still brimming with creative potential.
It's always nice to keep me around. You never know when I might be useful. Even late in the game, I'm happy to be here to help out. Getting be involved in a huge project like this, even a little support role, is really special to me.
True. You had been stowed away for a little while and joined us when the time was right.
Never know when the inspiration might strike and what you might need to finish up a project or start something entirely new. It's also excellent when your hobbies start to overlap. Like right now, I'm combining drawing, embroidery, and painting into book buying and cover designs.
Lovely. Any other thoughts for your imminent date?
Oh dear. Guess perhaps let's consider a fun night in to make some cool stuff. Maybe I'll do my own thing and keep you company while you work. Let's work on a new hobby. I have all these ideas and would love some help to make them perfect. Yes, sounds great. I might have just the thing for you. What'd you do? What'd you have in mind? Tell me all about it.
This is the way to Kale's heart. It's love. Would you like to date another dev?
Yep.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Would you look at that? It's Nick Thurston. He's a writer, voice actor, and creator of the Moonsong fantasy universe.
I think he'll be voiced.
Huh? Oh! Hi! Didn't see you there. Had my head in a book.
I follow your wife on Insta. What are you reading? I'm a huge fan of the Moonsong podcast.
You are? That means the world to me. Thanks. I pour my heart and soul into it. It's great to meet you.
Nick has been a part of Date Everything since the very beginning.
Ah, the beginning. Those writers' meetings in Robbie's garage were a riot. Remember when I read Hoove's original dialogue out loud for the first time? And it was so spicy and raunchy that...
And that will be enough of that.
Oh, right. First introductions and all.
Nick is somewhat prone to putting his foot in his mouth.
I get carried away when I'm having fun. Since you're here, douchebag, why don't we... play a little game?
That's intriguing.
Isn't it? If you win, I'll give you a little kiss.
He leans close and whispers, close enough that you feel the warmth of his breath and catch the masculine aroma of his scent.
Who wrote that?
Don't worry. My wife Alex says it's cool as long as we're in Fantasyland. And if you get the extra credit right, you can have a full-blown makeout sesh. How's that sound?
Rule. Let's just play fun. I see more of... Yes, Daddy.
I like the sound of that. Okay, Here we go. I know this is going to be tough, but one of these 4 characters is one that I didn't actually write. Who is it?
Ooh, that doesn't help. Lux, they're way too bitchy for a nice guy like you. Arma, I don't see Ryan so much anxiety. Boy, way too 80s reference for you. Sinclair, you seem too normal to have come up with that. Booty?
You got it. Bodhi
Hey.
was Robbie's creation. Nice work. Now, since you've been obedient and paid close attention, time to see if you can get the extra credit question. Which of the other devs did I live with briefly in a London flat?
I want to say Robbie.
That would have been a ton of fun, but nope, we met in LA. You've been a good little player, haven't you? Here's a treat.
Nick gives you a tantalizingly brief graze of the lips. It's just enough to make you want to beg for more.
Now there's a true date with a dev. Nick is in love with you. Would you like to date another dev?
Damn, if only it was a makeout sesh. Sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi, I'm Adriel. I was one of the original programmers of the game. I helped create the first vertical slice and made up the groundwork of what the game would become. Everything is very so different than when I first started working on it. Big shouts to everyone who worked on this since then. It won't be what it is without every single person on the team. What an incredibly and long journey this game has been on. I met Ray many years ago at GDC, and one time when we were hanging out, he pitched to me the idea of a dating sim game where you could date everything. How could I say no to that? I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on our first 2 dateables, Hoove and Harper. It's love at first sight. I was absolutely smitten with both of them, and while I'm also fallen in love with every character created since then, nothing will ever match what I felt toward my first 2 loves. But enough about me. I'm excited to learn more about you, my potential date. Would you like to take a walk with me? Yes. There's a few new places that have opened up nearby that I'd be interested in checking out. Looks like there's a new electronics shop, a petting zoo, and a hardware store. Petting zoo? Right, I love goats so much. Maybe there's rabbits and chickens and sheep. Maybe we can even feed some llamas. Can't wait to see what animals are there and give them every single one of them pat on their sweet little heads.
Adriel is so very much in love with you. Would you like to
Adriel.
date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Well then, if it isn't Robbie Damon!
Hey, it's Robbie!
Voice director, voice actor, writer, creative co-lead, and executive producer of this very game.
That's me. Sup, duder?
Dude.
Sup?
Nothing much. Hey, anyone ever told you sound like one of those 4 guys from...
Moving on.
New recipe.
New recipe.
Are you prepared for your date, Master Damon?
Master Damon? Who told you to call me that?
You did, sir, in your 3:18 a.m. email last night entitled, "Call me Master Damon during the Date the Devs game show."
Ah, that's right. Well, I do have my MFA and am an experienced master dater. Wait.
No take backsies.
Ah, dang it! Fine. Hey, narrator, can you say Master Damon with that sick British mid-central medial A?
Master Damon.
Can I get that one more time, but like 69% sexier?
I'll give you an ABC. Master Damon. Master Damon. Master Damon.
I'll take the C-take. Thanks, JB.
When you're quite done, sir, I believe the player is ready to begin.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, Megan gave me a hall pass for this, so let's make it good. Fire away, you sexy little cipher, you.
Cypher you. I know you from Doruto. I'm your biggest fan. I'm a huge tabletop nerd. Want to have a roll-off Can you be my voiceover mentor? Who are you again? Tabletop nerd.
Oh, heck yeah, let's do this.
Fuck it, nat 20.
Double nat 20s? What are the odds?
Nice to see you two bonding a bit. But it's time to up the ante for our player.
Oh, is that not
Robbie,
it?
you put a fair amount of your life out there on the internet.
Not as much as I used to, but yeah, I suppose.
How about we give them a little quiz about you?
God, I don't know. It seems like a pretty played out mechanic for a date.
But you're writing this, sir.
Meta.
I was about to say
like
meta.
it. Fine then. Quiz away, living manifestation of a mascot that I conceptualized.
Of course, Master Damon.
69% sexier?
Master Damon.
Nice.
Nice.
Answer the following questions correctly, and you may earn Robbie's affection.
Sounds easy enough.
To prevent cheating and searching the internet, you have 10 seconds per question.
Wait, we don't have an internal real-time clock in this game? I mean, I wanted one, but
Sir,
Ray said it was too hard to program. I didn't believe him at first, but it turns out it's true.
Master Damon, the player doesn't know that, sir.
Oh, the illusion of choice and consequence. I gotcha.
I can't wait till
Cool
I get to Ray
sausage showing,
Chase.
chap. I mean, showing how the sausage is made.
Let's begin. Robbie is an outdoor enthusiast. What is his current favorite pastime in nature?
I'm gonna say hiking. Probably hiking.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Robbie is an avid hiker, recently conquering multiple 14ers and the SoCal six-pack. Not to mention traversing the Grand Canyon rim to rim in a single day.
I think I saw that. I don't follow Robbie, but
Well,
yeah.
big toenail fell off.
Up next, Robbie has mentioned that he graduated with an MFA.
In theater performance.
That was the answer, sir.
Oops.
Pivoting. Though his
Pivoting.
degree was in theatre performance, what was the subject of his thesis? A clue lies within a certain sudsy character he wrote for this game.
Hey, since when do they get hints?
Since you inadvertently made the question harder, Master Damon.
Fine. But only since you called me Master Damon.
Oh, this one?
Well played. While the Bard's first tragedy is mainly considered one of his lesser,
Careful now. It's my fave.
one of his
What's my
less
fave?
respected endeavors, Titus Andronicus was what Robbie chose to write his thesis on.
It's pretty great for scansion buffs and revenge fans.
And really, is there any such thing as bad Shakespeare?
William Shakespeare! Oh, I'm saving that one for the Date Everything time travel DLC.
Time for the final round.
You mean grand finale?
Yeah, whatever. Here we go.
I'm so excited!
Robbie may be a well-respected voice actor and soon-to-be multi-award-winning game developer, but he recently joined the 3rd season of the first and most streamed Grottos and Gargoyles live play of all time, Whimsical Knoll. What class did Robbie choose to play?
This'll separate the real nerds from the hardcore dweebs, he says with love.
I have not watched that. I'm assuming Bard, but... Enchanter?
Ooh, I can see why you'd make that choice. Robbie does have a flair for spectacle.
Is he a guardian?
Abracadabra!
My word, did you just dab?
Like it's 2015, baby. Woo!
But he wanted to lean into charisma a bit more for his big G&G debut. This is meant to be fantasy after all.
Hey!
Score 1 for the chap. And that concludes our little Robbie D fun fact quiz.
I prefer to call it the fam exam, but whatever's clever.
Let's see how you did. Well done, player. You got 1 or 2 of these right.
Good enough for me?
You and Master Damon are now friends. Congratulations. I guess. Thankfully, Robbie has very low standards.
Low standards? Have you seen my wife? She is way out of my league.
Fair warning, Robbie likes to nickname his friends.
I'm calling you my little pee-pee poo-poo.
It's not too late to run. Would you like to date another dev?
Let's keep going.
I've come up with a new developer. Next, we have Andrew Feliciano, the owner, operator, mic adjuster, and button pusher at Voice Tracks West.
Hey there. Might say I was one of the subcontractors while this house was being built. I removed mountains to make it all happen, and I sure hope you are enjoying it.
Andrew is a very humble man. We couldn't make this game without his generosity of studio time and talent. Andrew did not write this part. I am adding it after he submitted his text. He can't hear this either, so he's just going to talk as if nothing's happened.
What grand experience it is on my bucket list. It was in motion to happen in 2008, which was really interrupted by my current role at Voice Tracks West. Hike mount? Yes, luckily mountains don't go away, so we'll still be there as soon as I can make it.
Andrew is in love with you. Hurrah! Would you like to date another dev?
Let's go for it.
I've come up.
I have
with a
no idea
new
how many I've
developer.
done right now because Robbie took up
Next,
so much
we
time.
have- Why, it's Devin! A writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
Hi there, I'm Devin. Writer of some of the Dateables, mostly Beverly is my gal. Hell yeah, I like Beverly. Love history, which you may pick up upon me in those characters, so I'm gonna give you a little history quiz. Which of these is the true name of the Queen of Egypt, framed for her beauty, cunning, and relation with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony? Cleopatra. Fuck! I think it was the 7th. Yes! Correct. Great job. I'm always having me another history buff. And for those of you that just looked up the answer, well, at least you're
It's
resourceful.
true love with Devin for you.
I knew it. I knew it
Would
too. I was
you
like,
like to date
obviously it's
another
Cleopatra, but I was like, I can't remember. I was like, I think 7th. So yeah.
I've come up with a new developer.
Come up with a new recipe.
Next, we have
Oh my god. Fucking.
Julia. They're here. Julia?
Hey! Yeah, sorry, I was just out in the back, slinging those kettlebells. What's up?
They're here. Your date.
Oh, wow, really? That's so cool, hey! You must be my date. Truthfully, the most important aspect of the game is this lovely new human standing in front of us right this very minute.
Oh my gracious. That's so sweet I might vomit.
That's some pretty blank compliment right there. What's your angle? Wow, me? Seriously?
Oh, yeah, you? Why do you think we did all this? It's all been about you.
Hurling. Like, right now. Hurling glitter. Honestly, doesn't taste as bad as I would have expected.
And to celebrate you playing, experiencing this world, getting to this point where you get to date us, we've got a gift. And, bonus, you get to pick which of these 3 gifts you like the best. Pretty cool, huh?
Super cool. If only all gift giving was like that. It'd be more meaningful if you knew me well enough to get me something you know I like. Honestly, never been on a date where I got a present that I choose. Super cool.
Amen. If I get one more pair of Argyle knee socks.
So, you can have whichever of these you like.
A Caribbean vacation to a private island with unlimited rum. An actual vintage railroad spike covered in rust and dirt and dry blood of the last person used to murder. Pre-season oat milk latte, lukewarm. You know what? Let's be humble. Be humble.
Really didn't think anyone was going to choose this one.
Really?
Neither did I. I'm a little confused, but as a lover of milk-substituted lattes, I suppose I get it.
Little did you know, there was a gold bar hidden in the bottom of the to-go cup.
Hey, look at that.
Splendid. Those taste delightful.
So, listen, you're supposed to get an ending with me, like you got with all the other awesome folks you've gotten to know in the house. And the way I've decided to do that here is...
Julia mimes doing a drum roll with her 2 index fingers.
just to ask you. Did you hate our date? Did you love it? Do you kind of maybe not so secretly love me now? Let me know. And hey, whatever you choose, you've been a blast.
Couldn't agree more.
See you for the next adventure.
I like that you and I aren't going to be more than friends. Ooh, not my style. You and I will be together forever. Fuck it.
Well, now
I'm
that's
dating all the
something.
devs, or trying to
Julia
anyway.
is yours, virtually, forevermore. Her husband Ray wrote these lines. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Oh, hey! How are you liking the game so far?
Loving it. Oh my god, it's so...
Oh, actually, sorry. Hold that thought. Getting a ping. Just need to copy this over and done! Sorry about that. What were you saying?
It's absolutely...
Right, mm-hmm. Yeah, one sec. Several seconds, actually. Oh, I gotta fix that. Wait, they did what? Not again. Okay! Looks like they need me in the back, but... I can put my phone on silent. Okay, that should buy us a solid 10 minutes. What were we doing?
Have you done introductions yet?
No?
Let's start with a proper introduction then. This is the venerable Amanda Hufford, our dedicated, sleep-deprived producer extraordinaire, voice director, writer, script supervisor, scheduler, therapist, hostage negotiator, and maker of spreadsheets.
So many spreadsheets.
If there's a job to do on the game, Amanda has probably had a hand in it.
Aren't you forgetting something, dumbass? Oh, right. I'm also a voice actor. How do you forget your own fucking job? Whatever.
And you decided to take on game development on top of that?
Venetia, remind me to ask Ray to put the cry on floor emoji in the game as a collectible and tag it here.
Ah, shoot. We can't really do that because we don't own the rights to the art.
Ah,
But we could commission one that's similar. Let me message Neech.
no more collectibles.
Yeah, ever since I decided against painted backdrops for the dates, we went from 36 non-character art pieces to 404? Is that bad?
I sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe Garrett can throw in a sad trombone sound or something.
Yeah. Sure. I could do that. Just let me finish composing about 115 songs first really quick.
Don't worry about it, Garrett. I got it. What'd you want again? A sad whistle or something?
Abby, if you start whistling again right now, I will turn this game around so fast, I swear.
Should I just come back another time? I feel like I shouldn't be here.
Sorry. We'll figure all that out later. Thanks, guys. You can get back to it. And you keep forgetting it's not just us around here anymore. You know, it's weird finally being able to share a game with you. I mean, you work on something for long enough and it kinda just becomes part of who you are. The last couple of years have been date everything, all day, every day, all the time. Meetings and emails and spreadsheets and revisions and meetings and hiring and lore changes, casting, plus direction and then scheduling and seriously, the meetings. And after all that, after pouring everything you have to give into something, you still have no idea if anyone will even like it.
So what you want? Because I could just tell you. Oh, is that why?
Yeah. Sorry about that. Even if you did tell me, I wouldn't remember. This version of me, right here, right now, just doesn't ever get to know. And that's okay.
I'm just trying to get specific in here, so if we could just move along. Well, what do you want?
After you get done here, if there was something in the game you enjoyed, if anything really stood out to you or even meant something to you, let the team know. Take a little scroll through those credits for the names of all the amazing people who worked on this monstrosity, and if you like their work, go support them. And if you get to the end and realize it just wasn't for you, well, if you just flat out hated it right from the start, just promise me you won't tag me on social media and yell at me about it, okay?
I'll tell you right now, I did not hate this.
Can you
I'm
do that?
actually really enjoying the game. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I'm probably not going to look at the credits, but I promise. Past that lame. Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Then you truly have all my love for it.
Amanda loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
Let's keep going.
I've come up with a new developer.
I honestly have no idea how many I've talked to by now.
Next we have... It's Jane.
I know I haven't
a
had those
student who found
3
some
that showed
extra
up.
time to help us out with programming.
Hello there, I'm Jane, programmer of the project, someone who has gremlin energy and a general menace who hunts the metaphorical studio of Sassy Chap Games. You may know me from absolutely nothing, as this is my first foray into development on games with actual funding and manpower and interest. But anyways, on to the question. Can you guess which of these two statements is a lie? Which of these two statements? Trick question, false. Created the world's first date everything OC by complete accident. You hid an image of Goku in the bug report screenshot. Trick question, false. What? There's no trick question. This is a... And how would false even be an answer? At least listen to the question.
Programmers enjoy precision. Jane hates you.
Damn it!
Would you like to date
I thought it
another
was like a
dev?
trick question because you said two statements and there's 3 of them, so it's like... whatever.
I've come up with a new developer. Next, we have Jamie, our external producer from Team 17. They're not evil at all. Wait, did I just say that out loud?
I told that particular risk if they kept acting up, they'll turn into an issue before you can say spreadsheet. Oh, hello! Don't mind me, I'm just sweeping up some last-minute risk on the project before we ship it off on our lovely players.
Jamie, the game has already shipped. We're live.
Well, of course we are. I knew that. Now I'll quickly distract the players with that question I sent you while I sneakily swap some things past QA.
Alive? Oh, gosh, no, I'm not ready yet.
Take a breath, Penelope. Right behind you, Jamie.
All right, so here's the question. Video games can take a long time to make, so which one of these statements happened to Jamie during development?
He broke his tooth by accidentally slipping on a banana while holding a bowl of hot soup. He became a godfather, a fiance, and the owner of all base 102 Pokemon cards. He finally learned how to do a cartwheel into a handstand and finished with a backflip, all while holding his breath. That one. Alright, sorry about that. Nice, I heard your answers on my way back. Thanks for choosing this. It may be completely wrong, but I appreciate you thinking so highly of
Being
me.
friends with Jamie helps him complete his checklist nonetheless. Would you like to date another dev?
Let's keep going.
I've come up with a new developer. Next, we have Hey You by the Coffee Machine.
This is not my 5th cup of coffee, I promise.
Debs here is part of our amazing team of 2D artists.
Amazing is correct. Everyone's so immensely talented. So thankful to have been able to work alongside
You
them.
all seem to get along very well as a team. I've seen you in that fancy Discord thing where you can all talk.
One thing you may or may not know is that a lot of us worked remotely on this project. While it was great working 5 steps away from my kitchen and bathroom, it was quite the same as an in-studio experience. So sometimes we would have a voice chat set up for anyone who would like a little company while working. It's important to me that we vibed well as a team, you know? Now, speaking of vibing well together, let me challenge our guest here. Quick, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the 1999 smash hit All-Star by Smash Mouth? Go. Hey now. Oh, fuck! Digimon, duh. I fucking knew it. A person of culture. A prodigious taste. Not many people nowadays know that the cultural experience that is the 2000 North American release of Digimon the movie. So bad to follow by people. Hell fucking yes. Oh, I literally watched that not too long ago too. So yeah, there's like a special Blu-ray that I have that has all 3 of the first Digimon movies, which is what cut up together made the Digimon movie in North America. So yeah. Yes. You guessed this answer. Well, it does take some real attention to detail to be able to figure that out. Or maybe you're just lucky. Either way, I'm impressed. When you're done running around, meet me at the bar. Next round of potato juice is on me.
That's true love from devs. Would you like to date another dev?
Ah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Ray Chase.
Hey!
Hello,
Hello.
I'm the final boss. And you're not ready to face me just yet. I have a query so puzzling, so difficult, that it requires that you meet everyone else here. So prepare yourself for the date battle of a lifetime. Bye.
All right, moving on.
All
Would
right.
you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Wilbo Baggins!
William is fine.
But it's canon now.
There's a cannon now.
Maybe in the sequel.
Did you just change my name?
You're the writer.
Change it back.
Fine.
Thank you.
So, William. Will they, won't they? Can I call you Wilbo?
Will no.
Point taken. Tell us a little bit about yourself, William.
Well, I write.
They write.
They write. Then I rewrite.
They rewrite. Is that all? That's a little binary of you, William.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Eyes are weird. Don't understand. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What is that? Some kind of code? So, what else do you do?
Well, sometimes I break the game.
Get out of my spotlight! And how did you find us?
A screenshot of a Twitter post posted in Discord, then a Zoom interview in a hotel lobby at 5 a.m. in the snow, the usual.
And how have you found us since?
It was about a month from giving up on games when I got this gig. This is the first big thing, and I wasn't perfect at times. Thought I completely screwed it up. But everyone has been so patient and so kind. It's given me the chance to write a bunch of characters I adore, and to see them give light, color, breath, and sound by other artists I can only marvel at. So I suppose I found everyone rather wonderful, willing, or our own little wonder in the world.
Isn't that sweet?
And you
And
know...
unfortunately, that's time.
Oh, sorry.
So, now you know. But the question remains, will they or won't they? Now, how would you like to determine the eligibility of your would-be suitor, dear William?
Sorry, I'm going to be a little annoying.
Classic. For the frustrated, I wonder if there were any clues left behind somewhere.
That one. Friends forever.
Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Nijuku.
Hey, she was one of the ones that we saw before, and then there's one more person before. I don't know how many more is left.
Don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Alright, hi, I'm Nij. Nice weather, huh? I wouldn't know. I spend most of my day at my desk drawing, and my blinds are usually closed because if I open them, all I see is a glare of my screen.
Nij is the lead artist on this game, which means she designed all 107 characters, including myself, and almost all the UI that you see. Did she sign up for all of this? I think partly she didn't realize what she was getting herself into.
It was certainly interesting to find out I was lead artist on my very first call with the team. Like, welcome to the team, surprise!
And we are so glad that you said yes.
Got thrown into the deep end, but I learned a lot, and lucky for everyone, I'm perpetually fueled by thirst for fictional babes. So yeah, if you catch yourself staring at parts of your house for too long and you start feeling weird, fluttery sensations when the appliances are turned on, I guess that means I've done my job right. But let's be real, I couldn't have finished the art without my team of artists behind me. Big shout out to Tay, Pench, Renoa, Ellie, Debs, Pele, Kel, Helly, Nick, Mel, and Shayna. I appreciate y'all so much.
Excellent. And before we move on, do you have any questions for your potential date?
Date? Alright, this is the dating part. I thought this was another work call. Anyway, I guess I have some free time now, so what would we get up to? Now the amusement park, stay in for game night, video games, board games, dinner from box, the club, board games, stay in. Hell yeah, now you're talking. And then you can meet my doggo, who's the cutest and bestest boy ever, and you could totally bring your fur baby too, if you have one. It's a
very
date.
artistic date. It might just be love. Would you like to date another dev?
I don't know how many hours left, bro.
Come up with a new developer. Next we have... Oh hey, it's Dom.
Hey chap, what's up?
Well, we've got our lovely player that wants to know a little bit about you.
Oh, well, I'm Don Din. I'm the writer and voice actor for Kopi, and I'm from all the way in Australia, mate.
That's right. You don't really sound Australian sometimes, though.
Oh, big time. I have this quirky little thing of being able to speak in both an Australian and American accent. Heck, I even stumped some of the crew when I first met them. I have to explain to a lot of people how I got it, and it's literally just because of watching and playing so much American stuff. Let me be real, though, it was mostly dubbed anime. Nerd alert! Nerd!
Hey, look at you now, dubbing anime.
You know what? Look at me now. Look at me now.
Well, Dom, is there anything you want to do with your pending date?
Well, how about we play some video games while we're here? You got some time, right? What kind of game would you like to play with me? JRPG? Oh, you definitely know my kind of style. I have the perfect game I want to show you. It's one of my favorites. It's about 4 guys that travel around in a fancy car and demonstrate the true power of bromance and friendship. I wonder. I heard their voice actors are huge nerds too.
I'll have to check that out myself one day. Dom is in love with you for this answer. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Who's that in the corner of the ring with a steel chair? It's Tay!
Oh, hi, I'm Taylor, or Tay if you're nasty. I'm a 2D artist on the game. I draw stuff and things, so many things. Gee, I haven't been let out of the basement. The execs kept all the artists in for a hot second. What are we doing? Oh, that's right. This is a dating game. People usually get to know each other first, though, right? I'm new to this whole thing. It's lonely in the basement. And cold. So cold. Anyway, where to start? We have so much to cover in so little time. It's by far the coolest thing I've ever gotten to be a part of, and I'm so thankful to have even a small part working alongside the most talented, funny, and passionate company if we were locked in the house's basement. I love horror movies, JRPGs, TTRPGs, CRPGs, and all the RPGs. Even with my cat, evenings in with my cat, a good iced latte, and long romantic walks on the manga aisle. What else? Oh, I've got encyclopedia knowledge of theme park history, musicals, and my guilty pleasure, and I can recite more fights from RuPaul's Drag Race than I can count in my head. Cry every time I hear the Star Trek theme song. All the way in my heart is definitely asking about my D&D character. How do you feel about Muppets? Fucking love them. And do you have a moment to talk about why Tarzan San's 2006 cult classic The Fall is the greatest film ever made? Do you like jazz? What's your opinion on the recent renaming of certain Cantina music in Star Wars canon? It's very important for our relationships going forward. Oh man, I haven't even touched on animation yet. Should we sit down? I think I got a steel chair around here somewhere. Well, slow down. This is kind of like, tell me about your D&D character. Why would I care about the lore accurate name of Cantina music? Only ancient prophecies have foretold this moment. No one has ever asked me this question before. Are we about to make out right now? You know what? I don't know you, but I love your character and I love your aesthetics. So yeah, I'm all for it.
Off screen, off screen. Would you like to date another dev?
Is that a successful one? I can't
Come
tell
up
sometimes.
With a new developer. Next we have.
I'm actually quite curious. Depending on like your score for this, does that depend like if I actually end up like with him as my lover, friend, or if he hates me? Hello, I'm Rebecca.
Before working here at Sassy Chap Games LLC, Rebecca spent 10 years working in corporate jobs with a background in project management.
Yeah, I used to work for, let's say, one of David Most's colleagues.
Big enough?
My brother Ray desperately needed someone to help make some sense of some big spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets are actually 99% of game development. She came on just in the nick of time.
I was only on the game for a few months. After leaving corporate for good, I decided to start a career in nursing.
Her story has influenced one of the characters in the game.
Okay, enough biography stuff. Daytime. I like baking cakes for my friends and walking around bookstores and buying books. On a good day, you might even catch me reading one.
What is Rebecca's idea of a perfect date?
Going to a concert or musical and then drinking tea and having dessert while discussing horror movies. Building a Lego set while watching a movie marathon. Spreadsheet survey. What the fuck is a spreadsheet survey?
She left corporate, you dolt. Hate.
Oh,
Would you like to date another dev?
Right. That makes sense. Damn it, I have two of them that hate me.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Itsuha. She's a writer, VO director, and game developer across a few different studios, including her own, Truant Pixel.
Pretty sure I told you to introduce me as Suwa, Queen of the Universe, but okay. Thank you for the extremely adequate introduction, Chapman.
Suha has written for a lot of characters on this project, including much of the narrator. Let's hear from a few of her characters now.
Dasha flexes, her muscles bulging spectacularly. You get the impression she could crush you with her pinky, if she so chose. Abel removes his hat from his head, bringing it to his chest in a classy gesture that also manages to show off the muscles in his arms.
I guess I
Dunk
see your
strikes a
type that
pose
you
between
make.
the two of them, showing off his magnificent physique and dazzling smile.
This world is impure.
Friar Errol doesn't bother flexing like the others. Muscle is clearly not his strong suit. Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters, strong in body and spirit.
The moment Suha comes into view, the Dateable's entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over everyone.
Say something now. It's about me, losers. That includes you too, narrator. Don't think I didn't hear that shit. Try again.
The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the heavens. You only just managed to hold yourself back from falling in love with her on the spot, but it takes a truly heroic effort. She is a formidable woman, nay, a goddess.
Much better. All right, sound off, dweebs.
Suha is greatest woman I have ever known. I have often asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps she's a mad fairy queen.
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look, and he quiets down immediately.
Just a rainbow. Pretty and lovely and all that.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
Sohan, very spank.
Are you reading off your fucking hand?
Duncan immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, ma'am! A real touchdown of a woman!
That's what the hell I thought, Friar.
Our Father of Convection's blessings come in many forms. Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
Guess that's good from you. At further appearance schedules from Daisuke, Tony, Tina, River, Penelope, Betty, Timothy, Bobby, Will, and others. About 23 or so Dables in all, give or take. But time is getting short and those win begs really can't go on. Let's just skip to the good part. How hard do I rule exactly? So hard. Oh, I like you. You're just so sharp. Very good. Very good.
She loves you. You're safe now.
Well, I've got to run. Game Dev Empire run. Thousands of episodes, real lives to watch. Heavy is the head that wears a crown, etc. Bye.
Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle, but it's like she's always been here. Somehow. Every day has felt like a decade. May God have mercy on our souls. Would you like to date another dev?
Yep.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have TJ, a writer extraordinaire.
Howdy. How's yous doing? Who am I? I'm just a humble writer and theater professor. I teach kids real good.
TJ is actually quite humble. I've seen it myself.
There's one movie musical that has a stage adaptation that I love more than any other. I've seen it 6 times. I'm not obsessed, you are. Little Shop of Horrors. I'll be yelled at for this, but I love the movie version more.
TJ is friends with you, nonetheless. Would you like to date another dev?
Let's keep going.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum. Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies.
Removing.
I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometime composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects. I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
Lord of the Rings.
Not a bad choice, but it must be said the films do make it rather easy to cheat. Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
Mol poblano.
Alas, even my capacious pantry seldom boasts all the necessary ingredients without a week's notice. Now, a subject near and dear to my heart: music. What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of?
The neocortex.
Clearly, we ought to explore your understanding of human biology first.
Sorry.
Oh, well. I fear that this lad might just be classier than I. Let's see how you fared with Michael.
Mon ami, let us sip tea together and pick apart the tastes of the hoi polloi.
I feel Michael and I would get along quite well. Who's our next victim? Would you like to date another dev?
Keep this
I've
gravy
come
train
up
rolling.
with a new developer. Next we have... It's Sophie J, our 3D artist. She built your house single-handedly.
Hey there. I'm a 3D artist, so I'm inspired by a lot of different things, but there's something in particular that I love most of all. What do you believe is the greatest media of all time? Shrek 2. Absolutely yes. Is a masterpiece in every single way, and that's just a fact. Compared to all the other two options, yes, and is also that fact as well. The pure magnificence of it will continue to make me emotional every time I watch it, and I watch it regularly low.
It's true. It has come up quite regularly in meetings. Jay loves the ogre, and she loves you too. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hey, I'm Greg. I helped build the original prototype of this game with Adriel Walwick many years ago. Since then, I've been extremely busy making more games like Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and Nova Island. Oh my god, speaking of, are you a Sonic fan? Hell yeah! I knew we were going to be great friends. What's your favorite game? I don't really play. I like the old Genesis games. Adventure 2. Chef's Kiss, absolutely classic. Truly are one with good taste.
Good taste is the way to true love with Greg. Would you like to date another dev?
Yep, how many is left?
Come up with a new
developer. Obviously, we have Raid chasing that other guy.
Next, we have...
I don't know how many is left after
Welcome
that.
Samuel to the stage. Say hi, Samuel.
Hi, Samuel.
I see what kind of interview we're in for. Tell the folks at home a bit about yourself.
I'm here for a good time, a long time, and just here in general. Hopefully that's good enough.
What a card, hmm? What did you do on Date Everything, besides punning? That doesn't count.
I was a generalist, so I helped with everything from adjusting code, fixing bugs, and implementing content like animations. Fun stuff, if I do say so myself.
Ask our lovely audience a question. Maybe you'll hit it off.
Oh, sure. Well, we've actually met before, but I'm having a bit of trouble remembering. What's your go-to game format? When a group of strangers awkwardly play an improv game together, sitting down with a controller in hand and playing something slow. High-octane, non-stop CCGs and TCGs, uncomfortably answering interview questions. This one. Like a lot of folks, sometimes I do just want to unwind.
Would you say that they're the right person for you?
I can see this going somewhere, but not right now.
Friends with Samuel.
All right, friends.
Would you like to date another dev?
He probably liked the other one or something like that. I don't know.
Come up with a new developer. Next, we have...
I'm curious as to like how some of the ones with 4 adds up. Like, are 2 of them friends? Are 2 of them lovers are 2 of them hates, and you know the other ones each one or what?
L.
Hello there, I'm Elle. I was one of the artists working on the amazing Aaron. It's such an honor to work alongside so many wonderful artists.
Wait, an artist? But you look like a little doggy.
What's wrong with the dog artists? There are many famous dog artists. For instance, Andy Warhol or Picasso
I don't
or
think that's
Hal.
right. In fact, I think you just made that up.
Okay, you got me. I'm not really a dog, but since this is a world where you can date everything, why not choose to be anything I want to be?
Why a dog?
Because I just love dogs. Loved them ever since I was a kid, and the family dog. Lucky saved me when I got lost and stuck in the woods.
Well, how did that happen?
I used to go exploring with Lucky out in the woods. One day while out, I got stuck in a briar patch and couldn't get out. Lucky went and found my older brother before leading him to me.
Goodness, that's a real Lassie moment.
Yeah, it would have been really rough if you hadn't saved me.
I see, we're back to the dog puns.
I'm such in a good mood now. We should hang out. Let's go to the park for a walk. We can even check out the local hiking trails. Who wants a belly rub? How about a night in playing our favorite video games? Who wants a belly rub? Whoa, I said I wasn't a real dog. You know what? Fair.
It's hate for you.
You know what? Fair. That makes sense.
Would you like to date another dev?
That makes sense.
I've come up with a new developer.
Yeah. Whoopsie
Next,
doodles.
we have Evan Markhort, Amanda Hufford's emotional support, co-owner of recording studio Voice Tracks West, sometimes engineering sessions, sometimes running the dishwasher, and sometimes fixing file names buried deep in spreadsheets.
Thanks, chap. It's great to be a part of this.
You are incredibly helpful dealing with tens of thousands of lines recorded by an indie studio. Your assiduous... Damn it. I'll go one more time. Your assiduousness in editing each take is much appreciated.
I'm not recording voice actors pretending to be toasters. I'm planning my next vacation. Can you guess my favorite country I've visited so far? Morocco? Yes, the food, the people, the scenery. What's not to love?
Spitting Camels comes to mind. Evan loves you. And Morocco. Would you like to date another dev?
It's straight up a guessing game.
With a new developer. Next, we have Ben. Submitted his date after the deadline. And it, well, you'll have to judge for yourself. Here he is.
Ben worked on UI and animation for Date Everything. Ben loves making and playing games, or play teen games at work with his 2 kids. Ben climbs bouldering and skateboards on his weeks. He also runs a podcast on AI and ethics called the Machine Ethics Podcast. Ben may or may not be a robot.
So, do you like Ben?
I think it's ridiculous. He should have submitted his bio on time. I think it's a great idea. I love Ben.
He loves you back. Would you like to date another dev?
I kind of like the fact that a couple of them are just straight up like, hey,
with a new developer.
This is clearly the right one.
Next, we have, ladies and gentlemen, script kiddies and coding wizards, gather round as we unveil the architect of algorithms, the smasher of bugs, our lead engineer, Tiago.
Tiago. Hey, chap. Hey, everyone. What's up? You're all enjoying our game.
So, Tiago, I've got some questions for you here. Let me just... Ouch!
You okay there, chap?
Maybe... No, I need...
Oh no! Chap's glitching!
Great timing. Here, I was with my 32-page speech already.
Don't just stay there, do something!
The fuck you want me to do? Oh, let's get you fixed, pal. You were talking to him.
Should I do something?
Don't worry about it. And all set.
Wow, thanks. I do feel much better. What happened to the bug?
It's running toward the kitchen. Help!
What should Tiago do with this damn bug?
It's fine. Nothing's perfect anyway, right? Gotta fix that thing fast. This just means that we'll have a new vision. Much more to look forward to. Oh yeah, for sure. And who knows, maybe that will end up being a pretty cool DLC. Thanks, champ. I'll make sure we don't have any of those around here. And I'm around if you ever need support.
Tiago's positivity fills you with love. Would you like to date another dev?
How many do I have left?
I've come up with a new developer. Next, we have...
Oh, hi there. You still around?
Indubitably.
I appreciate the deduction, buddy. Dedication, buddy. I'm Penjet, one of the artists that brought this game to life. Look, I know this experience was so fun, it's so cliche, but this team brought so much joy, heart, and enthusiasm into the game. And one of my absolute favorite things about being surrounded by people who got shamelessly passionate about things with no interest in downplaying or curbing their excitement. It's intoxicating being around so many equally driven and busy people.
Kate, I'll turn the microphone to you and ask, is that important to you?
Totally. My friends tell me that if I'm not working on a project or doing something creative with my life, I'm not myself.
And what are some of the things you're excited about?
Oh man, so many. Drawing is a clear cop-out, but my recent ambitions have been modeling zines, teaching myself 3D modeling, and even how to animate. Top of that, I've been spending a stupid amount of time in tattoo shops, both getting inked and learning how to tattoo others. I'm also big on plants. I have an exclusive collection of almost triple digits that I've been carefully cultivating over the past decade. Then we have to talk about home decor and antiquing. Do you know how power crazy one can get when you finally have your own space? I've learned things about crown modeling I've never even thought about. And then there's the traveling, the pretentious foodie bit, the escape room enthusiasm, and oh, the musicals. Point is, I'm good at being busy. It's important to have things to look forward to, you know? So my question to you would be, are you also happy keeping yourself busy? Do you also like to share in and be shamelessly invested in things you're passionate about? Hell yeah, I am. Oh yeah, totally cringe. Totally. Cringe is dead. Blast me with that open enthusiasm for all things creative beam. Definitely love and share the whole getting wildly and consumed by your passion bit, but I hope you also make time to rest and recharge after all that. Oh yeah, I just like to get kind of involved in things. I don't understand people who get super hyped about their interest. But this one. Yes. Oh, I'm excited to hear about everything you have in store for us. Let's go grab a drink and cook up some projects together.
Death to cringe. Death. Friends for paint. Friends. Would you like to date
friends?
another dev?
Maybe I should have done the other one. Sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Garrett! Lead audio designer and composer of far too many songs.
Yo, what up? I'm admittedly not a very emotional person with most things, but I express my emotions through my music. Speaking of which, can you guess the one film soundtrack that is guaranteed to make me cry without question every single time? Probably E.T. Yeah, that's it. Everyone loves John Williams, and for good reason. My favorite work of his is E.T. hands down. The word genius hardly even begins to describe it. That is 100% true.
Music to my ears. It's love. Would you like to date another dev?
Yep.
I've come up with a new developer. Oh, that's your lot.
So it is.
Oh, it's you.
Is it time?
The final boss of Sassy Chap. Are you prepared?
Yeah.
I thought you'd say that. So, right now it's 2:36 a.m. after a VO recording day, and I was able to polish Hank's Telly, Lady M, and Sassy Chap today, but I missed the milestone 18 deadline by 8 full hours. My gift to myself is not writing the intricate ink thing I had originally planned for my boss battle. Is that okay? Can I go to sleep?
Go to sleep.
We're recording Gaia, Johnny, and Prissy tomorrow. That should be fun. Good night, I love you.
And that's it. there's nothing left to do but submit your score. Time for us and our studio audience to find out how we devs feel about you. Are you nervous? Excited?
Excited.
So am I! Your current relationship is... goodness, love, true love! I may be sassy, but even here, I am rather proud. We've come so far, you and I. And I'm very excited to see where we go next.
Wonderful.
I've developed a love interest in you.
Whew, that took a lot. Okay, that was a lot. And I'm going to end things here, guys. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what you think about dating the devs. Did I also talk to fucking Textbox Chan? I don't remember. I feel like I've been doing the data dev thing for like 5 hours. Oh, lordy. There's stuff I have to cut out here, though. But yeah, this is definitely going to be one of the long videos. So, but thank you all. Yeah, like I said, let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to our main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Keem Kid Twitter are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will see you all next time.